Genex is recognized nationally as the market leader in case management from both our coverage, our scale, our tenure, our time and experience in the industry. But that reputation has been built by the nature of our programs, but more specifically then by the individual talents of our case managers. Every day, that's how we build our reputation, individual by individual, case by case.
It's so very prideful and honorable to note that our business model that has sustained and thrived for 40 years is based on the core of daily helping hundreds of thousands of people regain medical and professional recovery and stability. It really doesn't get much better than that.
I'm a nurse and I do workers' comp case management, and my job is to ultimately get a patient from an injury back to their normal or their new normal way of life.
I fell in love with case management while covering a co-worker's job while she was on vacation. When she returned, I didn't want to give her job back, and shortly thereafter I applied for a job as a field case manager, and my career took off.
Being a case manager is my passion. So I'm not bothered if an injured worker calls me on Friday night at 10 o'clock. My family, not so much. So it's me about having to put it down. Like I'll think, oh, I wonder how his surgery went on Friday, so I'm calling the injured worker on Saturday. And my fiance is going, why are you calling that guy? Because I'm wondering how he is, and I can't let it wait till Monday. Being a case manager is who I am, and I don't ever just turn it off.
Well, I think trust comes with the very first phone call. Right from the beginning, I try to convey, I work with you, I work on your behalf, and I am your advocate, and the feeling is sincere.
The key to dealing with the family is relationship building and good communication, because they are ultimately going to be the one who cares for this injured worker, their loved one, after discharge from the hospital or after surgery or just throughout the recovery period. It puts a stress on them, I'm sure, when there's small children involved and you are missing work to take your loved one to physical therapy appointments and things like that. The key is just good communication and building a good relationship from the start and maintaining that relationship.
I had a plumber and he fell off the scaffolding and he injured his spleen. And he had to go get his CT scan to make sure his spleen was okay. So I was sitting in the Philadelphia airport yesterday waiting for my luggage, and I got an email from him with a smiley face, and it said, Teresa, spleen okay, smiley face. And I think that that's what I like about case management, because you connect with people on some other level that you never would connect with people on. And it just made me laugh. I mean, that's not funny, but it just made me smile because he was so happy that his spleen was okay.
I can't honestly say that I have one particular case that's rewarding, but I think each case has fulfilling parts to it. Such as those that have an early return to work and those that have a reduction in complications, and of course the occasional thank you from the injured worker.
We get to see miracles, and that if you help somebody get the medical care that they need and you provide the right support, miracles happen. And I couldn't do this job because sometimes it's so very sad if I didn't believe that. And that's what's so rewarding to me, that every time I have an injured worker that can go back to drive or they get their life back, it just makes me beam. I mean, it just makes all those hospital visits at 8 o'clock on Friday night, all those calls at 11 o'clock on Saturday because someone messed up their meds, they don't know what to do. It makes it worth all of it because it shows you that maybe they wouldn't have had the same outcome if you didn't do what you did.